Good.
Cheer. You guys are now rocking with the best. It's the Crime Pays podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Sanchez. I got my co-host with me, the viral Young Glizzy.
Yes.
How's it going, Glizzy?
Viral.
Dude, my boy is at 400K on his reel, dude.
Yeah, that shit's nice, dude.
That's big for us.
Yeah, because people don't care. People always tell me they don't care about views, and I'm not a liar, dude. A long time goal of mine has been to have 1 million views.
Oh.
Like, I just always wanted 1 million people to see something I create. And I've never gotten it. This is probably the closest I've ever gotten.
No, shout out to you, dude.
Yeah,
I remember when you sent it to me, it had like 90,000. I was like, holy shit, that's pretty good.
Yeah, dude.
And then it was like, last night, it was 200,000.
Yeah.
And then I went to sleep and I woke up and it was 430,000.
Yeah, dude.
I said, oh shit, that's fire, dude. You guys make sure you guys follow Young Glizzy on IG. What's your handle on there?
Cross-eyed official.
Cross-eyed official, yeah.
Yeah, it did phenomenal, and the most views I've ever gotten was 100,000. So now that surpassed it.
Yeah.
So I got to pin that to my page.
So I think you're officially, excuse me. I think you're officially unshadow banned.
Yeah, I'm not shadow banned no more.
I think Zuckerberg came through on what he said.
Yeah, he did. A lot of promises has been kept lately, dude, in the world.
It's the Trump effect.
Yeah, Trump's keeping promises. Everyone's keeping their promises. You know what I mean? And I'm not shadow banned. And what's crazy is I've gotten worse on the internet. Like, it wasn't like I did better.
Yeah, no, it was offensive.
Yeah.
What you said was offensive.
Super offensive, dude.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what I said we got to do. We got to get offensive.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I be trying to cater to people and not offend them. And like lately, I've just been like, fuck it, dude. People already call me stupid on the internet. I don't even care no more. Like, you know what I mean?
That's true.
Fuck it, dude. Well, here's how stupid I could get, dude.
Yeah, now you got to go full retard.
Yeah.
There you go.
But you went out.
I did.
Yesterday,
I had a great time yesterday.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram.
I went to this place called, I believe it was called Ocean Grill.
Ocean Grill?
Yeah, man. Food was phenomenal. Long time, you know what I'm saying, since I went out and ate some really good food. And it's called Sea Grill.
Sea Grill.
Yeah, in Miami, bro. Highly recommended. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily cheap, but it's not over the, you know what I'm saying? It's not
like over the top.
It's not over the top where like you're like, bro, you know, like you get value for money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you, let's say you go to like Sexy Fish or you go to some like those high-end sushi restaurants where your bill ends up being $600 and you get 3 pieces of fish.
Yeah, dude.
It's not that.
Shit's ridiculous.
I got some fire lamb chops with some potato and veggies. My girl got chicken parmesan. You know what I'm saying? With like angel hair and clam sauce.
Yeah, and the whole restaurant looked beautiful. Yeah, like from your Instagram, I saw it and I was like, yo, I need to go there. Like, what kind of man am I if I don't take my girlfriend out to a place like that?
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, we should go on a double date. I'm homo.
Yeah, because it's different when you like taking out your girl at a nice restaurant. Like, you could go to Flanagan's with the boys anytime, but when you're with your girl, you want to show out.
I mean, there's a time and place to take your girl to Flanagan's, because I have a good time going with my girl Flanagan's.
Yeah, Flanagan's is lit.
Flanagan's is to get wasted.
Yeah, exactly.
You
for the low.
You get shit faced and you have a good time. Shout out to Flanagan's, yo. It's a Miami
treasure
staple. Yeah, you miss it when you leave here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Flanagan's is fire.
But then there's a time to get dressed and put on your jewelry and put on your cologne with your girl. You know what I'm saying? Go to the barbershop, get lined up, walk around and do that kind of shit. And it was fire.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's good for a date night.
And what's that Louis Vuitton thing that I saw on the front in your page? Is that at the restaurant?
Yeah, so basically the restaurant is like in this high-end mall, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Where they have like all the Louis shit, Gucci, Hugo Boss, like high-end, like where millionaire motherfuckers, like the Beverly Hills of Miami, which is like in the Gables, you know what I mean? So they had the Louis store, but they had like an exhibit from a Japanese artist named Mazumi or Makumi or some shit like that. And that piece, he designed it for the store. You know what I'm saying? So like the little Louis Vuitton things, like they spin.
Yeah, like they spin. That shit look raw.
Yeah, it was sick.
I was looking at that. I was like, damn, I need that in my house.
I know, bro. Yeah, dude, fire.
That would be lit.
Yeah, I didn't.
If
think
I
about
get
that.
money, I'll get stupid, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do stupid shit like that. But it'll be nice when you pull up.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, look at my wall.
That's how rich you want to be?
Pretty fire. Yeah. Just like buy Louis stamped fucking things that spin around on my wall.
Dude, you know there's an artist that he became like a multi-millionaire by doing a little exhibit inside the Facebook office when they first started? The dude's name is like something Child. I saw him on a podcast. So he goes into Facebook when it first started. He goes into Zuckerberg's thing. And they wanted like a mural on the wall. He was an artist. So he was like, all right, I'll do it. And I think they wanted to give him like, he wanted like $500 to do it. So Zuckerberg was like, oh, bro, you know, let's negotiate. I'll give you some stocks in my company. Right? So he was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's pretty.
They gave him some stocks, which was worthless at the time. You know what I mean? And it blew up. And he never sold it. So he ends up being worth like, I don't know how many, I don't know. It's like a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't think it was 300. I think it was like 3,000. And they paid him in Facebook stocks. So now the dude's like traveling the world, living with shamans in fucking other countries.
That's pretty fucking
doing
good,
ayahuasca.
Dude. Some people, you just get lucky in the world, dude.
Yeah, dude. You know, life's about opportunities, right?
Yeah.
You know? I haven't got an opportunity like that, but you got to seize the opportunity when it comes to you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, going back to that shit, dope place. Highly recommend it. Had a great time. You know what I'm saying? Drinks were on point. You know, like you can go to like a bar and get like a margarita.
Yeah.
So you go to Chili's, it's still good.
Yeah,
they give it to you in a good way.
Yeah.
But then sometimes your bartender has got a vest on and black gloves, and he looks like a scientist. You know what I'm saying? And he makes your drink, and it's just different.
Yeah.
It's just better. Dude.
Yeah, especially at those high-end bars.
Yeah, they call it like mixology or some shit like that. So yeah,
it's different.
I was getting banged up in there. But yeah, it was fun, dude. We should go. What do you got planned for Valentine's Day?
I plan on leaving to Daytona.
Daytona
for
Beach?
a 3-day. Yeah, because I'm not going to celebrate on Valentine's Day because everyone is out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's impossible to eat at a restaurant. So I plan on going to like Daytona Beach, getting in a hotel, and then eating at a restaurant over there.
Daytona Beach is fire, dude.
Daytona Beach is fire. I mean, you did tell me it was cold though, and
yeah,
that got me like thinking.
February, if like you want to plan a beach day, you can still hang out at the beach, and it's gonna be nice.
Yeah,
but you got to remember, North Florida is colder than South Florida.
Yeah,
so if it's 70 here,
it's
gonna
60
be
over there.
You know, especially at night. You know what I mean? You can still have a good time at the beach with your girl. You're just not gonna be able to get into the water.
Yeah, what really matters is the wind on the beach. Because you can have a cold day and you're on the beach and it can still be nice. Yeah. What really matters is the wind speed.
Mm-hmm. The thing I don't like about Daytona Beach is the food. The restaurant quality, I feel like it's low over there.
Oh, they got good restaurants.
I don't know, bro. I ordered a pizza over there. That shit was ass.
From where?
From I don't know, from the room, and I mean not from the hotel itself, but like they had a menu, and then I Uber eated shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and everything I got was trash.
Nah, yo, you know what though? I'm not a picky eater.
Yeah.
Like you're a little more picky than me.
Yeah,
you're a little more precise to like high class food and low class food.
Yeah, well, we're talking Valentine's Day here.
Yeah, I'm not a picky eater. My girl's not a picky eater. My girl doesn't eat no veggies, so chicken nuggets and French fries will do. She cares about the vibes. Yeah. So as long as I get the vibes right, the food isn't crazy.
I like the Daytona getaway because it's easy on the pocket.
Easy on the pocket. Yeah, you know,
just the
nice.
drive over there is a little rough, but it's easy on the pocket. Like the hotel is probably like $120 for like a nice room.
Yeah, my idea was I was gonna take my truck and I was gonna drive on the beach. That's why I thought Daytona, right? Because now I have the truck and I could drive on the beach. I could open up the bed and we could set up a thing on the bed there.
Fire.
Right. That was like my initial plan.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good time.
And what I like about Daytona is that the hotels are actually on the beach.
Yeah.
Right? Not like downtown Miami or.
No, I mean you got them in Miami too, but they're like $400 a night.
No, but there's well, you know what? I don't visit Miami a lot, but I don't think the hotels are on the beach. Like I'm talking about on the like beach, this one, brother. I step out of my room and I'm stepping on sand.
You got Miami. They got that all North Miami Beach, South Beach. It's all like that.
Yeah, but no. Okay, there's a road in between,
You got
right?
Hollywood, and Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale has them.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I usually stay there because I like to get away from the tourism. You know what I'm saying? And Fort Lauderdale is like more chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as like ghetto-ness and shit like that. Pompano Beach, Beachcomber. We did it. We had a good time over there.
Yeah, but that's not the same.
Why?
About what I'm talking about. In Daytona, you open your door, sand, water's right there in front of you. Like you step out and there's sand there. Like right when you walk off the Porsche. Like Fort Lauderdale has a hotel like that though.
Yeah.
But like I said, that one's more expensive.
Yeah. And in Daytona, like the rooms have like big kitchens, so you can bring your own food and shit.
Yeah.
And you can cook. You know.
Yeah.
You save some money that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, what's going on in the world, bro? Trump is back and shit's amazing, dude.
Yeah, he's keeping up with his promises, dude.
And he's making them mad. They're so mad. Like I try not to engage them so much. Like I could go full-time troll mode and slap these people, give them virtual tongue lashings, no homo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could just get crazy I could just be a troll right now, 8 hours a day if I wanted to. Just killing them.
I like that. They say lies.
But it's a lot of energy.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
I'm not going to do that shit, dude. It's a lot of energy.
Because they got time, dude.
Yeah.
They got time.
Yeah, and for 4 years, they were living in communism and they were super happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And their freedoms were being infringed on, and their cost of living doubled, and they were mutilating children, you know what I'm saying? Castrating them, doing all kinds of shit that they love to do. And they were just blissful. They didn't care that, you know, the cost of living doubled and everything sucks. They didn't care. They were happy. But now Big Daddy Trump is back, and he's doing what he says he's going to do. And they're talking about, they signed a new bill. They're proposing a new bill to put him on Mount Rushmore. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be Mount Trump more. That's really going to get their panties in a bunch, little sweetie pie bitches.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
The people are getting mad, bro.
Oh, I know, dude. And they're so mad about the deportations.
Yeah,
like, you know how many times people have told me I'm going to get deported? Because my last name is Sanchez.
Yeah, they're so
idiot.
Tards.
I was fucking born here. I'm American, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I'm American with Cuban and Colombian descent, you fucking idiots. I'm not going to get deported. And neither are you if you're an American citizen. Now, if you came here illegally, right, because in any country, if you enter illegally, they kick you out. You know what I'm saying? And this is the only country where these fucking idiots want everybody to stay and for us to pay the bill and to have tremendous traffic in every street, and every fucking house for rent is $3,500, and the food prices are off the chain because the supply doesn't meet the demand because there's 20 million extra people. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like they want all that shit. It doesn't matter that Venezuela and Nicaragua fucking gang members are flooding the country, that fucking girls are getting raped under the fucking bridge in New York City, and fucking all kinds of nasty shit that's going on. They don't care, bro. It's just anything that Trump does is evil. And Orange Man bad.
And they only tell you about, like, all right, they only tell you about the collaterals. Yeah. They don't tell you about the people they actually went for. Like, these people, ICE is going to people's houses that have criminal records and deporting them. And sadly, there's collaterals in there that also came into the country illegally, and they're deporting them as well.
And then they're saying, oh, they want to take away the when you're born here and you get the right.
Yeah, you can.
Trump wants to get rid of that for the illegal families, right?
Yeah.
All right, because there's a loophole in the system that if two illegals cross the border and have a kid here, now the kid is an American citizen, so now they can file to be American citizens because they're kid. They could get legal status because they had a kid while they were waiting for their legal status.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to not break up the family, they get to stay.
Yeah.
Right? Trump wants to get rid of that shit. Whether you're with it or you're not with it, I don't know. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I see it has...
I could understand it, but I don't... If you're really trying to deport
20 million people, if you really mean it, then that's something that's got to get done, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And... you know, I like how they're all on the internet and the libs are like, are you happy now? Yes, dude, we're happy. This is what we fucking voted for, dude. Of course we're happy now, dude. Yeah. This is exactly what this was like his main promise. It was like the main thing he was running on. Yeah, dude, get these people out of here so we could live our life with cheaper groceries. That's all I care about. Yes, dude. Yeah. You're right. You're right. All you care about is cheaper groceries. Yes, dude. You're getting it now.
That's not all I care about, though.
That's all I cared about.
I didn't only care about. There's a lot of things I cared about.
Yeah.
I wanted to end the wars because I think it's
that I wanted to do.
I thought it was a crazy,
Well, I'm talking about for the deportation
crazy
aspect.
bill to pay, right? I wanted to end censorship. You know what I'm saying?
Wanted to end censorship
because that shit sucks and it makes your country suck. It makes everybody. If you can't express yourself freely, then that sucks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
I wanted the end of wokeness. You know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was cancerous to society.
Shit's not going to end, but it's still there. But it's definitely lightening up now.
It's a blow.
Yeah,
you know
it's a blow.
It's a blow to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they'll be able to recover. I wanted to end that shit. And I wanted to end the whole Democrat overreaching of power, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are they that they're going to fucking call up big tech companies and tell them to shut us up? And who are they to go against their political opponent and throw them in prison or try to throw them in prison? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With fake charges. Or we're talking about going back and changing statute of limitations just to go after your political opponent. Yeah. That was out of line. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the dude is a wild, if the person that you're going against is a really wild criminal, like they're lining people up and shooting him in the head and committing wars against humanity, fine, bro. I get that. Like that motherfucker has to be stopped. But you're talking about you went back to some hush money case and changed the law and then try to give the dude 99 fucking felonies and throw him in prison for the rest of his life because you can't beat him in a fair election.
Yeah.
You scumbags. I wanted to finish that. I'm glad that he's back. I'm glad that's over.
And he's going to give himself a future pardon.
Yeah.
for all of you guys want to kill him.
He took out that General Milley.
Yeah.
He took out his security clearances. That motherfucker said that he called China and told them, "Don't worry, if Trump gets crazy, I'm gonna stop the nuclear code, or I'll let you guys know." Like, that's treason.
Yeah, treason.
That's treasonous like a motherfucker. They took that dude out. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that are happening that really is getting the sweetie pies mad, and it's making me happy.
Now, there is one thing on the immigration thing that I've seen. Like, I do think when people in this country, like, let's say their mother becomes citizens and they go to school here, I think they should be given citizenship. If they've been here since a young age and learned here, I feel like they should be getting citizenship. Right. And then also people that fought in our military.
Exactly, dude. Absolutely.
Only time
nobody is against immigration in the country. We're all for immigration.
Exactly. That's what I was making clear right now.
We are talking about the caravans of motherfuckers coming through the border 100, 200, 300, 400 deep. Gang members and rapists and all this shit. Not all of them, but a lot of them, dude. You know what I'm saying? These people are running amok here, bro, and it's illegal, dude. I can't do it, so why can you do it?
Exactly.
I cannot just pull up in Japan and swim on that motherfucker and say, "Hey, I'm here now. Give me all your benefits. Give me this. Give me that. Don't deport me. I'm actually gonna commit crimes in the city. Don't deport me." Like, what? That's what they're doing here, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we're against. So, but they're like, "Oh, your fucking grandma was an immigrant." Yeah.
Yes. And they do the same shit.
My grandmother was an immigrant, but guess what she did? In her country, she worked for years. She saved up all the money, and she came here legally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she came and she worked and she saved money and she bought properties and she did her thing. You know what I'm saying? Our grandparents and our great grandparents came here and built a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people on Facebook that are mad about that shit. You know what I mean? They're mad, they're mad at Cubans. They're mad at immigrants. It's like, yo, we came here, we did our thing. In 2 generations, you motherfuckers been here 400 years, 500, God knows how many years you guys ain't doing shit. So I don't understand why you're hating us.
Yeah. And then I see a lot of comment. Well, first off, what do you think about the Selena Gomez thing? Did you see it?
Oh yeah,
her crying.
Juicy tears.
Pobrecita.
Juicy tears.
She's
worth,
so ill-informed.
Let me tell you
that's
about
what
that.
happened.
Let me tell you about her. But she's worth $1.3 billion.
Yeah.
All right. If she really felt so strong about it, she could have used her influence to pay for lawyers, set up some kind of funds, some kind of actions to help these people get what they need to become legal. But did she do that?
No.
She sat there in her $1.3 billion thing and cried about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm rich.
Do something.
And then,
something.
Yeah. And then you know what I thought was awkward the whole time when I was watching the video? Her hand. how it didn't move. It was like
No.
NPC. Like, yeah, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I was looking at it and I was like,
I
yo.
saw the most hilarious, the
Move
most
it.
hilarious thing. It was her crying on Instagram. Like half of the screen was like her crying, and the other half was like Barron Trump going like this with his ears. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit was mad funny. Dude.
Barron Trump is lit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit's so crazy. And I see also people posting on social media like, "Oh, we're on stolen land. We can't kick everybody out if we ourselves are on stolen land." Like, yo, newsflash, buddy. All this land on this earth has been stolen from somebody, dude.
No.
Like, you think Russia was just Russian land the whole time? Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's been stolen. I don't get why people
I don't like to call it stolen, dude. I like to call it conquered.
conquered.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not stolen land. It's conquered land, dude. You know?
Yeah, for sure. A lot of things look like they're getting conquered nowadays. It looks like Europe is getting conquered by Muslims. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
A lot of things look like they're changing. They're getting conquered and shit.
Exactly.
But another big topic is DEI, diversity, equity, and what's that other shit? Inclusion. Dude, I'm so glad that shit is gone, and I can't find anybody to agree with me.
People.
Hold on, wait. I think it's super racist. I think DEI is racist as fuck.
I think it is super racist.
It has to be.
And it doesn't benefit blacks or Latinos. I am a Latino. It doesn't benefit us in any way. You know who it benefits the most? White women.
Yeah? Does it really?
It does. It's a thing. I looked it up, right, because I heard someone else talking about it on a podcast, and it benefits mostly white women. So I'm sure some blacks and some Latinos, you know, I'm sure a few of us get in there under that, but
yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think anybody should get a job over me because of their skin color.
Yeah, what was it? Better. It's now done off
sex.
Merit.
Yeah.
It's better.
Exactly. If your resume is better than mine, then you should get the job, right? If I interview you, maybe your resume is better than mine, but maybe you got a couple screws loose, and I interview better than you. You know what I mean? Then I should get the job if the people who are doing the hiring see the potential in me over you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But if you're a fat Indian woman with blue hair and piercings, why do you get the job over me? Right? And now we're talking about the kind of work that's being done, okay? Let's say I'm just a security guard. Okay, maybe that's not so monumental, right? But let's say I'm a pilot. You know what I mean? Do you want the most qualified pilot to fly your plane, or you want the most diverse pilot to fly your plane?
Most qualified pilot.
I want the most qualified pilot because this is a serious thing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And, you know, people act like they're getting rid of DEI and like that's going to cause like more racism at the workplace or like that's going to cost you your job or that's going to cost you getting hired. Like, bro, it's nothing like you could still, if you truly feel that Baptist Hospital isn't going to hire you because of your skin color, even though you went to college for years and you have a doctor's degree and you're ready and they don't hire you, bro, it's nothing. It's not like you can't challenge it. You know what I'm saying? In the world, you can still challenge things. Like, hey, why didn't you guys hire me? Why this? Why that? Figure it out. Fix it. Go back and apply again, dude.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
I wasn't too big on DEI hire.
But you know what? I don't like that. All right. They brought in DEI, right? The Democrats did. Then Trump took it off. They brought it into executive order. Trump take it off to executive order. The next Democrat president can just put it back into an executive order.
Unless Trump comes up with something better, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because there is, I mean, you know, there is in some cases where someone might not get hired. So, you know, maybe Trump comes up with something better because DEI hire isn't it, dude. Yeah. It's not the best thing. It's not getting people hired. It's not helping anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure. What about that Elon Musk salute thing, dude? I got yelled at for that shit. My homeboy was like, bro, you saw Elon Musk did the Nazi thing? I was like, dude, he didn't do the Nazi thing, dude. He said, yo, my heart goes out to you. He put his hand on his chest, and he said, my heart goes out to you, dude. And he goes, bro, you you just make excuses for them. Like, you will not fucking admit it. Bro, that was a Nazi salute, bro. He's a Nazi, dude. I was like, dude, the ADL, the Anti-Defamation League, who their job is to seek and destroy anti-Semitism, said that he wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? And he's a huge contributor to Israel. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, you guys are crazy. And you can look at all politicians do that. Whenever people speak in front of large crowds, they make that. Don't do it, dude. Whenever people speak to large
That's going to be the thumbnail.
Whenever people speak to large crowds, dude, they do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just natural.
So someone came to me and they decided they were going to argue and use that, right? And then I told them, I was like, yeah, he's racist. Like, just to see, like, give him what they, yeah, I know. And you voted for that. Dude, I didn't vote for Elon Musk, though. I voted for Trump.
Dude, I got
You're telling me Elon Musk is racist, but I voted for Trump. So, all right. Elon Musk is a Nazi. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah. No, they're back.
You know what I'm saying?
The libs are back in full force.
Everyone's a Nazi, dude.
In cry mode.
And you want to know what's even crazier? All right. So, there's something that the libs say about immigrants. Who's going to pick the crops, right? They love to say that. Well, who's going to do the farming? Bro, you know when else they said that, dude? When slavery was a thing and all the Republicans wanted to end slavery, Democrats were like, well, who's going to do the farming?
Yeah.
Dude, you guys are just doing the same shit on repeat.
That's what the anti-racists think of us, dude. They think that our people are only good to clean their toilets and to cook their Chinese food and to cut their lawn. That's what these people really think about us, the people who are so anti-racist. Yeah,
because you guys want me to clean your fucking house and mow your yard, dude. And I don't want to do that shit. No. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just going to get on this mic and...
I'm going to get on this mic and speak my Republican shit.
Yeah, dude. So what else is going on, man?
Well, I mean, it was an eventful week, dude. You know, I'm just glad to see that Trump is coming with all his promises. I think he gave a speech on income tax.
You caught some beef at work?
What?
You caught some beef at work?
I did catch some beef at work.
Tell me about it.
I caught beef at work because someone was saying they're a gangster. Like, we're thrown. Well, it was really the security's fault on the situation. Like, I can't speak on it too much because I don't want to put the person's business out there.
Yeah, don't.
But, like, as we're escorting the guy out, I told him, I go, yo, I'm sorry. You know, because it was our fault, dude. It's like, yo, I'm sorry. You know, it was just a complete misunderstanding. And I think at that moment, the guy thought I was a pussy because I was saying sorry. And then he's like, nah, it's all right. I'm a gangster. I'm a real gangster. Like, and then, I mean, we kicked him out anyways. I was like, all right, fine, you're a gangster. So we kicked him out.
I believe him.
Like, I don't believe anybody. No one's scared of gangsters no more, dude. It's all right, you're a gangster. We're in the United States. Everybody has a gun.
No.
So what is your gangsterism gonna... Being gangster is just... It's like putting an easy target on... Okay, you're a gangster. So that means two things are going to happen here. You're either going to leave in a body bag or you're leaving in a cop car. Because you're a gangster, right?
Yeah.
I'm a lawyer. Okay, that's scary. Like, you know, I'm a lawyer. Don't fucking touch him. Yeah. Yo, listen, buddy. We could have a good time. You're going to sit VIP. When people are like, I'm a gangster, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Lawyer's scarier than a gangster.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not tough no more, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People tell me they're gangsters, I believe them. People tell me they're going to do something to me, I believe them.
Yeah.
I believe, I take them at their word. I get really scared. Matter of fact, I start to get in fear of my life. I feel like I cannot retreat, and I get very scared when people threaten me. So when them, I know what I'm saying, like,
when people get there, dude, and
I'm just saying, bro,
words have repercussions. Dude.
They do. That's why I used to really like violate. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger and shit, when I would get into it with people, I used to like, if they hit me low, I'll hit them lower, bro. If I got to bring their mama into it, I'll bring their mama into it. If I got to spit on them, I'll spit on them. Like, I'll take it wherever it needs to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with time, you know what I'm saying, wisdom, getting a little older, I say less, right? Number one, you got to think of it like this. You never know where these altercations are going to take you.
Exactly.
You never know where they're going to go. They might just end up, best case scenario, they don't go nowhere. Worst case scenario, it ends up in court and everything's a problem, right? if it ends up in court, we're living in 2024, what happens? Everything's on camera. There's a camera everywhere. There's a microphone everywhere. Everything you say is going to be used against you. You know what I mean? In a court of law. So when you're talking shit to me and you're telling me you're a gangster, you're telling me you're going to shoot this bitch up, you're telling me you're going to beat my ass, you're telling me you're going to do this to me, you're going to do that to me, I am like, please don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want no smoke with you. You know what I'm saying? Please don't do that. You're scaring me. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about like in the civilian life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the civilian life.
Yeah, in civilian life. Like if I'm working, if I'm defending, if let's say you hire me for security, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to be stoic. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, get off the property. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to call the cops. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
Because when the camera says, okay, he said he was going to do this. You said you were going to do that. You agitated it. You did this. You
exactly,
did that. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, there's been times where I have like, somebody's been in my face. I've pushed them off of me, like pushed them away from me. The cops have been called. They come and they almost take me to jail for like assault for pushing the guy out of my face. You know what I mean? Then there's been times where I have been punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking shit. You know what I mean? Like I was trying to get the guy to punch me in the face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted him to hit me so we could get it popping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he snuffs me. The cops come, and I'm like, yo, he hit me first. You know what I'm saying? Cops look at the cameras. The cameras got audio. You know what I mean? They saw I was berating the dude. He hit me. The cops said I was invading his personal space, so he had the right to do that. And they didn't take him to jail. Dude straight up punched me in the fucking head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like
I try to say few words, dude.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I try to say very few words, and I just wait. I usually try to calm people down whenever they're on that I'm a gangster thing, you know, because people think shit's a movie out here, dude.
Yeah.
And I'll really body your gangster ass, dude. I'll body you, and if I don't body you, dude, you're going in a cop car, dude.
Yeah.
But I try to calm down situations, and I try to say few words just for legal purposes, and I never know. Sometimes I might hype up a situation by saying something stupid.
Yeah.
So, and I've watched you and my dad in altercations, like with other people. So I really try not to take things there.
Yeah.
Like I've seen you and my dad, you know,
make a bad situation worse.
Make a bad situation worse. Yeah. So I've learned from watching you guys, and I'm just like, all right, let me calm this down before this guy gets hurt. Yeah. And I used to work with my dad. Like people used to not understand. I used to work with my dad in the club, and you know, all his friends that all wanted to look good for him because he was the general manager, and someone would shove me, and I'd be like, yo, everything's cool, and all 6 security guards are ready to beat this one guy's ass to show my dad their loyalty.
Yeah.
So I've tried to calm situations down.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I have an upper hand.
Yeah.
Majority of the time I have the upper hand, so I try to calm it down.
I remember one time there was this dude, right? He had came out the car and he was hammered, right? Like wasted. So I didn't let him into the place I was working at. This is a long time ago. So I don't let him in, and he starts talking shit to me, right? He starts trolling me, starts talking shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, get out of here. He's like, keep on going. I'm in my head, I'm like contemplating, like, yo, I'm gonna do something to this guy if he doesn't get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? He's been talking shit to me for like 30 minutes already. But he's no physical threat to me, right? Because he's short, fat. He's not like, I could beat his ass if I wanted to, but I don't want to. But I'm just having him disrespect me for like all this time. It's driving me crazy, and he won't leave because I think he pulled up in an Uber and he was waiting for his Uber to leave. So I'm there. I'm taking this guy's shit. I'm helping other people, and this guy I know who's like Florida man, right? Dude is like kills alligators in the Everglades. Does like witchcraft, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he's like a cowboy from the deep green parts of the Everglades. Right? Yeah. So he comes in and he comes out. He hops out his truck, right? And he sees the dude talking shit to me, right? So automatically, he don't like that shit. Me and him are cool. You know, he comes in, he hangs out with me at the door. He tries to buy me drinks, but I don't drink at work, you know, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. So I see him look at the guy, and he's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, he checks the dude for talking shit to me, right? And the guy is in talk shit mode. So he looks at him, and he starts talking shit to Florida Man, right? But he doesn't understand. Like, he doesn't understand that he's talking shit to me. I'm at work. He's safe, right? He's thinking, if this dude hits me, I'm going to sue him. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to call the cops on him and get him arrested. Like, I'm untouchable in this situation, right? It's like if you go to McDonald's, you start talking shit to the people behind the thing, more than likely they're not all going to beat you up if you don't beat them up, right? They're just going to call the cops on you and get you out. So the dude, Florida Man looks at him. He's like, yo, I don't work here, bro. I'll kick your fucking ass. The guy goes, yeah, you're going to kick my ass. The same thing he was saying to me. Do it then. Bro, Florida Man started whooping his ass.
Oh, my
bing,
God.
Bom, boom, bing, bom, bing, boom, bom, bom. I'm like, oh, my God. Bro. I'm like, I let it happen for like a little time, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, all right, that's enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? The guy, like, the first 2 times he got hit, bro, if you would have seen the look of terror in his face, he's like, oh my God, I'm getting my ass. Like, this isn't supposed to happen. You know what I mean? So, bro, I tell Florida Man, like, after Florida Man's done with him and tells him, he's like, I'm going to go inside and have a drink. I'm like, yo, listen, bad idea. You know what I'm saying?
Bad idea.
This guy has been threatening me with the police for 30 minutes. He's been talking shit to me and threatening me with the cops. Like, the guy's like looking for his phone while I'm telling Florida Man shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, get in your shit and ride out. Like, go home. You know what I mean? Don't come in. He's like, why, bro? I was like, because of that, bro. This guy's going to call the cops. You're going to get arrested. Get the fuck out of here. He's like, all right, boom. He leaves. I think it was like City of Miami PD. You know what I'm saying? I was in downtown Miami. They came. And the guy, because I was like, bro, they beat me up. He asked me what happened. I was like, yo, this guy was talking shit to me. Another customer, some random guy from the street, saw him, didn't like what he was saying. He started talking shit to the guy. The guy beat him up. The guy got in his truck and left. Did you get a description of the car? No. Did you get a license plate? No. They said, all right, bro. They told the guy, go home. He's like, no, bro, I got assaulted. Yeah, you got assaulted. Sorry about that, bro.
Sorry, dude.
Go home.
Yo, and then people.
But his words had consequences.
Exactly, dude.
With the right person. Like, he didn't know. And if I wasn't there to stop Florida Man, he might have hospitalized that motherfucker.
Exactly.
He might have kicked him in the head one too many times. You know what I'm saying?
People, especially here in the United States, you know, a lot of people like to hide behind this cushion of the police, the law, the this, the that. But, dude, there's a lot of people out here that don't give a fuck.
No,
dude.
They don't.
And they'll kick your ass.
And they're ready to go to jail.
Yeah.
They don't care about jail. They don't care about nothing.
My advice to people is, if you're not about that life and you don't want confrontation, just be quiet and live your silent life, dude. Yeah. You know, you'll live better. I live like that. I'm not a gangster, dude. I'm quiet all the time. I mind my business. I see people doing stupid shit, and I go like this. That's stupid, but I mind my business, dude.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Same.
Then I'm funny on the internet.
Yeah, same.
That's it.
I'm not a gangster either. You know what I'm saying?
You were, though. You be ready to die, dude.
I'm
2 shots of tequila, and you are ready to...
I'm a reformed man now, dude.
You are ready for everyone to die with you, dude.
I pray 3 times a day, and I follow Jesus.
2 drinks of tequila, and you're ready to go to heaven and bring everyone with you, dude.
Not no more, dude. Not no more. But all right, we're gonna do it. You know, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. We appreciate you guys rocking with us. Hit that like, comment, subscribe. Remember, don't be a tough guy. It doesn't end you. You know, we all heard this when we were younger. It doesn't lead anywhere besides the grave or prison, and that's true. There's always going to be somebody tougher than you and more crazier than you. So, you know what I'm saying? Be easy. Happy Valentine's Day. That shit's coming up. Everybody do something cool for your girl. She deserves it. You know what I mean? And peace, love. Christ is Lord.
Christ is Lord.
Cheers.